So, Shama, obviously you scored the other night.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
It felt really nice because when I went back home as well, my family was like congratulating me and stuff, and I kept watching it over and over again because I was really proud of myself as well for it.
How does that feel to represent the Falklands internationally?
It feels really special, to be honest. Like, to be picked in general, it feels really nice to have that opportunity because other people don't really have that type of opportunity to come across for football.
And obviously when the games are going on as well, you've got the boys and the coaches up in the stands cheering you guys on. How does that feel to, have fans in the stands?
It feels really good, especially when they're clapping and cheering and things. Even if we miss and things, and they still say, oh, it's okay, it really helps us not put ourselves down. It really helps us with our self-esteem and things, and make sure that we carry on instead of just giving up.
Big game tonight. How are you feeling about it? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous because apparently they're good, and they're getting members from other teams that we played against recently, and they were really good. But we can't let our guard down. We have to keep trying.
Yeah.
And obviously 2-0 the other night. Fantastic score.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel about that?
I was so happy with everyone.
Should have had us back in the last game.
Big game tonight. How are you feeling about it?
Feeling quite positive because last night's game, or the night before actually, was actually a win, which is really good for us, and no goals got passed, which is also really good. And I felt the training today has also been really well as well with the girls. I feel like they're working on their weaknesses a lot more. I feel like it's really good.
Thanks to FITV for all the coverage that they've been doing. Do check out their YouTube page, and you'll be able to see all the delayed games. So we're off. And Sophie there up front takes the kick off for the Falkland Islands. We've got Olive over on the left-hand side with Ellie sitting in behind as an attacking midfielder. Keisha Crowe alongside her. Then we've got at the back, we've got two defensive midfielders by the looks of that, of Toya and Erin. And Kirsten at right back, and the normal centre-back pairing of Emily and Ruby, and then Khalees at left back. Hello everybody. Hi Helen, how you doing? Nice picture of your cat. I guess your cat's watching on, eagerly wanting to get on the action as well. So we've got a young boy on the pitch at the moment. I don't think he realises there's a game of football going on. I think the lino down there was spelt as, it's got his lettering wrong on his shirt. He should have been saying TLC. The linos do need a bit of TLC now and again. See, the Falkland Islands are just putting a bit of pressure on the British school. Erin comes away with it, finds a good pass to Olive. Olive's looked up, trying to get it through the middle. Sophie just can't quite get there, and the British team come away with it. And British school bringing it forward here. And I've been told they're quite a good side, so we'll see. It's a foul there by Kirsten, and it's a free kick to the British school in their own half. So we'll see how it goes. It was a rest day yesterday for all the girls and the boys teams, and they went over to the gymnasium just on our left-hand side here, and they went rock climbing. Enjoyed themselves apparently. And then later on in the evening they went to a party organised by the German school. And seeing the Facebook pictures, looks like they're having a bit of fun. And then they had joint training. Here's Sophie with a shot, and it goes all the way back to the British school goalkeeper, who's playing all in red with blue shorts. And she lumps it out. So an early shot there from the Falkland Islands girls. It's good to see. So a little bit of pressure at the back here, and Khalees having to just come back with the ball. She's got a bit of time and space there. And, she passes it over to Ruby. Tries to flick it forward to Olive, but doesn't come to anything. It's come loose again, and it's gone out for a throw-in for the British goal. Throw-in comes in. It's gone loose, and the British goal managed to get it, but Ruby's come across the cover and get it to the way with the help of Emily as well. Now it's come back to Khalees. She's just trying to set herself up to get it up the wing here. She managed to get it up the line towards Olive, but she hasn't gone towards the ball, and the British school players managed to run onto it It's come loose here, and Toya's got a bit of space here, tries to get it forward. She does that with Ellie, brings it down nicely. Ellie looking up for the through ball for Sophie to run on and try and cause some pressure here on the British school defence. She's trying to tackle the ball. She's fairly tackled that. She's won the ball, but she's got to do a lot of work here. She's got no one helping to cover her, and the British school do really well to usher that out. And the player there ushers it out for a goal kick. So it's a good bit of pressure there from Sophie. So the girls will be eager to continue their good run of form, drawing their first game 2-2, and then winning their second game 2-0. And they'll be looking to get another win on the board. So here's Erin trying to pass it through the centre to Sophie. Sophie couldn't quite get hold of it, and it's come loose. She's still scrapping away there, and British school have played around nicely here. It's quite a good bit of skill here from their back line. And they're coming out with it now into the middle of the park. It goes forward. Number 13, as it flicks it forward. They've done well to get forward, but Toya comes along, mops it up. Just a little dink forward to Olive. Olive now running through the back lines and tries to get it to Ellie, but it doesn't come to anything. Toya's back again there, and doing well here, coming down the left wing. And unfortunately, there's a bit of a heavy touch there, and it's easily dealt with by the defence. Ellie now trying to create something on the left wing. It's a good tackle there from the British school. It's gone out for a throw in to the Falklands girls. Over the far side. Throw in comes in. It's hoofed away. It's actually come loose. It's settled quite nice for the British school as they've got a chance here to come forward. And Khaleesi's having to come back and try and stop that attack. British school still on the ball. Down on the far right there, and Khaleesi's just putting a bit of pressure on her, which has done really well. But wayward pass into the centre there, and doesn't go to a blue shirt, unfortunately. But Toya once again done really well, mopping up the bits and pieces, and Olive trying to flick it through. But it's really good skill there from the right back of the British school. She's done really well. Took it around Olive with some good skills there, and then she's kicked it out of play. That was a good play there from their right back. It's a throw into the Falklands over the far side. So the throw in comes in. Olive trying to pick it up, but it's gone to Erin. Erin's a bit of time there, and Kirsten just drives it forward to Sophie. Sophie does a turn there, but doesn't come to anything. So the referees are all in pink. Quite luminous pink. And Toya hits it forward, but there's no forwards there. They were helping defend at the time. So there's no one running onto that ball, and British school have come away with it, trying a through ball. It's a really good ball, and unfortunately she's offside. She thought she timed her run, but Lino raises his flag, and it's a free kick to the Falkland Islands. Just come away from watching the Liverpool game, Liverpool winning 1-0, so I was quite happy with that. And bad timing with the games all fixtured on at the same time as the Premier League, but there we go, it's just how it is. Man United fans will be happy tonight. Scrapping relegation down there, and we're winning 3-2 against Ipswich the last time I seen, so it's got to hope for an Ipswich win, never mind. It's a throw into the Falkland Islands in their half there. Both teams really had any decent chances at the moment, apart from that one shot from Sophie that was easily dealt with by the keeper. But it's been all in middle of the park at the moment. As the British school are trying to drive forward here on the right hand side, and they've managed to get a throw in. You can see a big rainbow coming up over the pitch there. Big dark clouds at the back, looks really nice. Been a really busy day in the town centre. We went in there today and Grabbed some food down at Los Granaderos. It was absolutely brilliant. There was loads of tourists out. A couple of tourist boats in today, so loads of American tourists. There was a market in the park as well, and they were obviously a lot of locals trying to make a sale. So there was loads of lovely stalls and trinkets being sold and everything. So good atmosphere, drums playing and all the music and accordions and whatnot. It was really good to see. The Falklands dealing with that throw-in and they get rid of it, but it's come back to the British school. But she just gets herself all out of sorts there and kicks it out for a Falklands, an easy throw in there for the Falklands. So they throw it forward with the ball coming in. It's a foul throw as she lifts her foot. Throw in here over the far side, and the British school going to take this. Just looking down at the bench, we've got Daisy down there, we've got Rhiannon there, Heidi is in goal today, so Betsy's on the bench. Just trying to see who else we've got. Sharma's on the bench there, Freya as well, and Esme. No injuries, no one's badly hurt or anything, so everyone's all fresh and eager to play. So the Falklands come away with it with Erin here, and Sophie needs to make this run, but the ball's quite heavy. Keisha's coming over to help as well, put a bit of pressure on the defence. The British school just decide to kick it out for a throw in and play it safe. And she has Keisha sort of running towards her. So Erin's going to take this throw in. Good throw in, finds Keisha on the edge of the 18-yard box, and unfortunately she can't just get through. And this defence is holding strong for British school, so Falklands girls are going to have to find a way to get through it. This ball hits Erin, but she's managed to get some control over it, but can't get past the player. And the British school trying to get rid of it. The centre backs are doing really well. Number 14, I think it is. It's a good solid player. And Ruby now sticks her foot in and gets rid of it. Khalees there trying to get it through, but she's absolutely covered by loads of players there. There's about 3 or 4 of them around us. So struggled to get that up the park, but like I said, it's all sort of been in the middle of the park at the moment, and there's no real decent chances. So if you're just joining us, it's still 0-0. And Falklands girls playing well. Throw in from the British school comes forward. So Ruby, it's on the end of that one. Hoofs it forward. But Sophie just can't get it in this number 14. Is it number 11? Sorry, she's playing really well at the back there for the British school. Good solid defender. She's managed to work in some passes to get down the right-hand side. And now the cross is whipped in, but it should be an easy one for Heidi to pick up, and it is. So it's probably her first bit of action, I think. Heidi all in pink over there. Kicks it out. And bounces out for a throw-in. So both sides just trying to sort of probe and feel each other out and hope for a mistake or two here and there. So there's a few new people watching on Facebook Live, so that's really good to see. So keep sharing the link, and the ball comes in, Heidi just picks it up, throws it out to Keisha. Keisha's got to watch herself. She's got a player coming towards her. She's trying to flick it past her, but she can't do that. And now there's a bit of pressure here from British school, but they've messed that one up a bit, and Keisha's got a bit of space in front of her, and she's powering forward. She tries to find Sophie. She does in the middle. Sophie's little touch finds Olive. Olive's trying to get it under control, but they're really good at the back there, the British school. Very strong, powerful defence. So it's going to be really difficult for the Falklands girls to create some chances, I feel, in this game. As it comes back forward to Ellie. Ellie trying to shoot, but I think they're trying to walk it in here. They need to just get a shot off now and again. Might help them and get their confidence up in front of goal. So Keisha here trying to stop the pass coming out. She does really well here. She's got hold of the ball, takes a shot with their right foot. It just goes wide of the goal, but it's a good bit of pressure there from the Falklands. The goalie's gone off to get the ball. So yeah, we had a wonderful day yesterday as well, and Alejandro and Dari took us out to the gun range. So if you've seen on the Benny's on Tour page, you've seen us firing some weapons. That was fantastic fun. Got to fire a 44 Magnum and a pump action shotgun, something off my bucket list. So, and the 44 Magnum's one hell of a weapon. So that was pretty cool fun, and Marianne managed to hit some targets with it as well. So she was quite chuffed for that. And yeah, the kids really enjoyed themselves. Kaysen especially enjoyed firing the 2-2, and he's was dropping some plates and stuff like that. So it was a really good fun day. So it was nice to get out and relax and enjoy some time with Alejandro and his family. It's the Falklands here with Keisha, getting it forward to Sophie. Sophie trying to get onto the ball, but again, defence are doing really well for British School, but they're dangerously trying to play it out. And Sophie tried to run onto the loose ball, but it doesn't come to anything. But Erin here still battling. Tries to find Sophie. Sophie with the 1-2 here with Keisha. Keisha takes a shot, and this time she goes wide of the right-hand side of the goal as I look at it. But that's good. That's two good efforts there from Falkland Islands. A good bit of pressure. So they're getting a few more shots on goal here, so that's good. They may not be on target at the moment, but keep doing that, and I'm sure they will start causing some problems for their goalkeeper. Yeah, so we ended the day yesterday as well with a lovely barbecue and a bit of food at Alejandro's, and tried guanaco for the first time. Apparently that's a really good meat to have. It's got no fat in it, it's all protein, so that's really good. Karina was really chuffed with all the hockey kit we brought back for her, so she was really pleased with that. So here we go, Falkland Islands with Olive going on the left-hand side, trying to get into the centre, but it doesn't come to anything. Again, the defence there for British School have done really well and got rid of it. Ellie now trying to pick up the pieces and keep that ball alive down on the left-hand side. British School doing really well here. Some good footwork there. And Toya comes forward and tries to flick it into the box. Again, it's defended really well. It's gone out for a throw into the Falkland Islands. And, the girls at the back for the British School are quite tall girls as well, so they're going to be difficult to deal with. Looks like a good centre-back pairing they've got there. And Keisha's doing well here to keep the ball. She needs to just look up and get the pass going forward, but she decides to carry on with it. I don't know if she's played it, carrying on for too long, but she's done well. Got it to Erin, but Erin can't find the player. The boy now managed to pick the loose ball up, but it's gone off again to a British School player. They're trying to get forward now with it, and Khalees is having to come back to help. She's trying to get it down the line to Olive, but it goes out for a throw into the British School. So still 0-0 here in Punta Arenas, Chile, in the Punta tournament that the Falklands are playing in. So the majority of the play at the moment has been in the British School half, which is really good for the Falkland Islands. Hopefully they can keep that up, keep that pressure. Olive's doing really well here to stop that ball going forward, but British School, we've got a break on here, but Sophie's well offside. She needs to get herself put onside, but unfortunately she gets hold of it. She does score, but unfortunately she was too far ahead of the defender there. She needed to just drop herself back, and potentially Erin could have ran on with it as well, but here goes another good opportunity for the Falkland Islands. I'm just having a few problems here with the data connection. Keeps going off and on. Power cut here in Chile. It's really affected the whole of, well, a lot of Chile, to be honest. Looking at the news, and that's why we lost our data yesterday, and we was really worried that we weren't going to get it back for today's game. It is there, so if it does go off, it could well be because of the power problems that they're having across the country. So do apologise if it does go off, so bear with us. Hopefully it will hold for the 2 games that we've got on here. So we've got 41 watching the live stream. That's really good. Hope you're all following FITV's coverage as well. The delayed stuff is really good that Jordan's been firing out. I was having a watch of it the other night. And good quality TV coming out for these games. All the interviews and the training sessions and whatnot, and then the actual games themselves. So do check it all out. Erin now trying to run onto a loose ball here from Ellie. She's unfortunate there, but Olive's come across to help her. Managed to get hold of it down the left-hand side. She's right next to the touchline there. But, again, defence playing really well for the British school. They managed to get it away, and Khalees had to come over and cover, and she's got into the middle there to Keisha, but she's lost it. Toya once again coming in and mopping it up. And Ellie's got a bit of time there. Keisha now on the ball. Be careful as the player's coming back to get it. Ellie now got 2 around her. Tries to get it through to Sophie, but doesn't come to anything. Erin coming in to tackle, misses that. And the centre-back's just coming out with it. Great pass there from the centre-back to the right wing for the British school. Now looking up, they haven't really got any support in there, so she's had to hold back, and by doing that it's allowed Khalees to come over and take the ball off her. So Falklands girls got to watch out for those long balls. Keisha's fighting hard in the centre here, does really well, gets it to Olive. Olive's got a bit of time here, she's trying to take it around the defender, and she's done really well, but another defender comes across and helps her friend out, and knocks it out for a throw-in. Just looking over at Al, he's watching the game. Watching the Liverpool-Newcastle game, so we're trying to keep up with that as well. And all the other results that are coming in from the Premier League. Throw-in comes in, and it's a foul throw again for the British school. Toya now with the ball over the far side. She's looking. There's no movement from any of the Falklands girls, so you need to get a bit of movement when that throw in. Just give them some options for the thrower, really. Comes all the way back, and Ruby's controlled the ball. Finds Khalees. Khalees looking up. Tries a good long ball forward to Sophie. Sophie's trying to pounce onto that. Not coming to anything. Keisha running in. Ball goes right high up in the sky, and Toya comes across, and it's bouncing around in the middle. Toya gets hold of it, just hoofs it forward for Olive to run onto. So Olive now, I think she's going to get this, yep, she does, but she's got a bit of pressure there from number 11. She does really well to get it back, and Toya, who started it, is trying to get into the centre with it and couldn't find Erin. And now the whistle's gone. Handball apparently. And it's a free kick to the, I'm trying to think, Falklands, is it? Yes, Falklands. So it's a free kick to Falklands. I didn't see that one. I was watching the ball over the far side, and as it came across, there was a few players in front of it, and I didn't see the handball. So the referee has stated there was a handball. So he's just set the wall up there. It's quite a long way away. So Ellie's trying to dink it in. It's come loose. British school trying to get rid of it, and they're doing quite well here, passing it out from their back line. They're now breaking forward, and they've done really well to get that out of their back line and get an attack going here. So Falklands girls have done well to get back with Erin now. Bit of space in front of her as there's gaps opening up all over the pitch. And Sophie's done well on the turn. As you can see, Olive's over to the centre there, but she decides to go for goal herself and goes out for a goal kick. If she'd just got her head up, she would have seen Olive on her left-hand side, who was in acres of space with the goal gaping. So another good chance for the Falklands girls. Quite a good turnout of people here. The boys again supporting us. A few Chileans down here supporting the British school. And it's good to see. Not too windy tonight. There's a little breeze out there, but it's not going to affect the football. And the sun is covered again by a dark cloud. So now they've come out with it, British school, with a short kick right down in front of us on the left-hand side here. Comes to Kirsten with a bit of time. She just needs to look up. She does that. Gets to Sophie. Sophie does a quick turn. Keisha's got hold of it now. Done really well. She's looking for Olive, but Ellie's picked it up. Fans screaming at Olive to tell her to get back because she's offside. Does come to her, and unfortunately she's still offside. She needs to watch her line there. And now it looks like there's going to be a substitution here, and Keisha's coming off and Freya's going on. So that's the first substitution there for the Falkland Islands. As the sun is now back out in force again. We're all wrapped up warm though, because it's still not that nice out. It's quite a nip in the air. Not as cold as it was last night, so. And see how Andrew's turned up to watch the football. The ball comes all the way back to the British school defence. Bit of pressure there from the Falklands girls. They're trying to create a turnover, and Freya's unlucky and she just gets all herself tangled up in her own feet. Kirsten's missed that ball. It's come out to the British school into the centre, but Kirsten's come across to rectify a mistake there, but it's come loose again, and British school are trying to get forward from this attack, and Ruby's got hold of it, and she's done well there to find Toya. Toya now plays a good ball to Freya. Freya with a bit of space in front. She's got a bit of time here, and she probably should have just took that a bit, ran forward rather than trying to pass it, but Erin's done really well. She can find Olive over to the left-hand side there. Olive was in acres of space, but she's a bit slow with the pass there. Toya's having to get stuck in again in the middle there, and she wins the ball, but it comes out to the British school. Kirsten comes across and hoofs it away. British school in the middle of the park with number 20 on the ball and the right-hand side. And Olive's coming back to help her defence and kicks it out for a throw-in. So there are spaces there for the Falklands girls to find. They just need to get their heads up and have a look, get that ball through to their forwards, and I think they will definitely score 1 or 2 goals tonight if they can manage to do that. I thought there was an Ewok on the pitch then. There's a kid over there with a push bike. It's got a little hood bunny ears on. Oh, that's tickled me somewhat. Oh, I thought it was an Ewok. Trying to compose myself now. Oh, it's a foul throw from the British school. Oh dear. So Toya now with the ball.
What about Ewoks?
Jordan's looking at me. Why am I talking about Ewoks? If he looks over to the left, you'll understand why. Here we go. The Falkland Islands have got the ball loose, and it's a good ball forward. Sophie can get onto it, and she's trying to get the ball, but Olive's come with the remains of it, and Sophie's now come away with it. She takes a shot. Is it a goal? Yes! It's a goal for the Falkland Islands. Well done. There you go. Like I said, all that space there. And I knew as soon as they found that bit of space, they were going to get a chance and a better opportunity to score a goal. And that's really good effort there from Sophie. She worked really hard. As the ball come loose, she sort of put a bit of pressure on the defender, and then Olive come across and nicked the ball, and then a little through ball to Sophie, who ran through and just poked the ball behind the goalkeeper. So that was really good. Good start for the Falkland Islands. It's 1-0 to the Falkland Islands girls against the British school here in Punta Arenas, Chile. So now the kickoff. The British school now got it all to do to get back into this game. So I'm just watching the formation of the Falkland Islands. They've got 4 at the back with 2 sitting in front of them. And It's working quite well at the moment. She's sort of holding back really. She's playing as a defensive midfielder, just in front of the back four, just mopping up everything that's coming their way, that she's doing right now. She's done really well. She's doing a really good job at that. It's a good position she's playing in. And it's Erin coming away with it. She looks up, she's got a bit of space in the middle, but a pass goes wayward. She's lost the ball now, and the British School trying to power forward over the halfway line, but Erin's doing really well to stop them getting it forward. British School come away with it, but it's loose. Olive now trying to get it through to Ellie. Ellie, there's about 3-4 players there around her. She can't really do a lot. Ruby now at the back. It's currently 1-0 and Sophie scored. Sophie scored. And it was an assist from Olive. And now we've got a dog on the pitch rolling around. Now it's decided to make its way onto the pitch. Neil trying to coax it in. It's not having any of it. Wants to go and play football with the rest of them. You'll probably see it on the screen in a minute. There it goes. So Olive now with the ball, coming forward. Sophie picks up the pieces here, plays it over to Freya. Freya keeps taking hold of it, and the defender's coming across, and Lino waves his flag and deems that a foul by Freya on the Chilean player. And now the dog's gone all the way back over behind the goal again, just having fun with all these people around here, enjoying itself. There's a good free kick there, taken. It's up the left-hand side here for the British School. Pearson's had to come across, but she hasn't been able to get hold of that. And Emily does really well to help cover there in the middle and sticks it away. Erin battling hard to try and help a defence out. Khalees now on the ball. Just gets a foot under it and manages to find Olive. Olive gets it forward to Sophie. Sophie one-on-one now with the defender. Can she get around? She plays it past her. She's through on goal. Can she use her pace? She does just that. And she can't quite get it. And there's a bit of commotion there by the goalkeeper as Sophie takes the shot and she saves it. It comes out, and then Freya tries to get it and the goalkeeper picks it up. So unlucky there by the Falklands, and nearly scored their second goal. So they're finding that space. As I said, if they can find that space, the ball into those spaces, they're going to get a few more goals in this game, that's for sure. And there's a throw in on the far side for the British School. And it looks like there's going to be another substitution. And it looks like Daisy, I think, coming on. Let's see who's coming off. So Erin's coming off and Daisy's now going on, so I'm pretty sure Daisy will slot into the middle of the park. So it's a like for like, really. Daisy had a fantastic game in the last game. It was a foul throw in, I believe. No, the referee's saying, nope, didn't wait. John Paul! What's this? To us? Hey, can't be. We're all 1-0. We're all 1-0 up. Who scored the second? Sorry, I just had to check that one out. 2-0 to Liverpool. Yeah. Another important game going on tonight. It's 1-0 here to the girls, so it's a good night for football. Obviously, if you're a Liverpool fan, not so much if you're not a Liverpool fan. But... And the ball goes out, throw in for the British School. So it's a very good game for the Falkland Islands girls here. They've, like I said, Heidi's not had much to do. A couple of times they've tried to attack, but the Falkland Islands defence has been absolutely solid. And they've done really well as the British School come forward, just as I'm saying that. Commentator's curse, but again, they've done really well here, the Falklands girls, and Khalees just comes away with it. So, defensively so far, a really good display by the Falklands. And, ball comes into the box. Probably the first time I've seen it really in a dangerous area as they're trying to get rid of it with Kirsten there. And again, here they go. Freya now. Coming forward, manages to find Sophie. Sophie's got a bit of space here. trying to get it through to Olive. It doesn't come to anything, and it comes loose, and the ball's hit away by the defence of the British school, and Kirsten has to come across to stop that going through the middle to the attackers. Now Toya with the ball, picks it up, trying to get it over to Daisy. Daisy just on for the Falkland Islands, does really well, gets it through to Ellie, gets it back, Ellie again, now on the ball, looks up, tries to find Sophie. Daisy there trying to get the ball back, but British school managed to get it. Now Toya's going to have to come across, try and stop the ball going forward. Done well here, the British school, getting forward with the ball. But again, solid back line from the Falkland Islands team. And they do well to get rid of it once again. Ruby now on the ball. Tries to flick it forward, but hits the attacker. It's come loose, and the British school now trying to get it into the centre. But again, Falkland Islands just hitting it away. Emily again, kicks it away. Ball comes high and in, but it's gone out for a goal kick for the Falkland Islands, and it's the first proper action for Heidi. She hasn't really had a lot to do in the goal there. So she's going to put it down for a goal kick. Just looking down at the bench. So, just heard Neil saying they've got about 45 seconds of the first half to go, as the Dogs now looking at the ball where Kirsten's trying to take it. Now it's decided, no, it's going to go off. It looked like it was going to go for the ball, but Kirsten now with the goal kick. And she kicks it forward. It's a bit of a short one, but Daisy's done well to get hold of it. It was a bit of a heavy touch there, and the British school have come away with it. But again, Daisy battling hard. She's done really well since she's come on. Passes it to Freya. Freya looking up, tries a through ball, but can't get it through to Sophie. Ellie does well, flicks it forward. It's mopped up again, kicked forward by the British school. Daisy once again on the ball. Round one, round two. Passes it through. Then the ball's just a little bit heavy. Touch was a bit heavy there, and goes all the way back to the goalkeeper for the British school. Yeah, the Dogs just happily enjoying it. South Carroll just running around. No one's really bothered by it, to be honest. And goal kick's taken. Daisy there in the middle of it again, battling hard. Kirsten gets hold of it, lumps it forward, and it was very close there, but it's come to Ellie with a bit of space. She's trying to find Freya. It's a good tackle there from number 4. Now they're bringing it forward. She's not really around anyone round to pass to, but she's done well to keep hold of it here. She looks to her left, she's got a player. That's a good ball there to number 3 for the British school. And Emily's done well to come across to cover, and it's a fair tackle. And Falkland Islands with Toya now, got loads of time. She runs it into the space, drives it forward, and Freya just turns, lets it go, and Sophie's managed to get hold of it. It's a heavy touch there from Sophie, and it's mopped up easily by the centre back. It's number 4 now for the British school, brings it forward. Good, another good ball onto a left wing here. And get it into the box and cause some trouble in the end of the first half here. And she's managed to do that, and Toya comes away with it. And she looks up for the pass. It's a really good ball there from Toya to Freya. Freya with a bit of space. She gets this right. She's got Sophie and Olive in the centre there, and she can't quite get the pass right. So now Sophie's going to have to really work hard here. It comes loose, and she's flicked it over to Olive. The ball's a little bit heavy. Olive's had to push all the way out to the 18-yard box. She gets it into the centre again. And there's Sophie now with a bit of space, trying to get round her player. She does that. She's got herself up for a shot, takes a shot, tries to go for goal, and there it is! It's another goal for the Falkland Islands. And it's 2-0 now, just before half-time. And Sophie now scoring both goals for the Falkland Islands, as they've done really well. And that all came from a fantastic pass from Toya, all the way from her back defence, and passed all the way forward to Freya. Then Freya passing it into the centre, and from that, the Falkland Islands managed to work out a shooting angle, and Sophie scores the second goal for them. So 2 goals to the good for the Falkland Islands girls, with the half-time whistle very soon to go. The referee just looks at his watch. So British school kick off. And, it looks like the referee, and the referee does blow the whistle for half-time. So the Falkland Islands girls are winning 2-0. And very very worth the money for that, to be honest. They're doing really well, they're passing well, their defence is solid at the back, again with Emily and Ruby there, just mopping up everything that's coming their way. They had a few decent chances early on, the Falklands girls, and they just needed to work on the passes into the middle. And eventually they did do that, and now they're finding loads of chances. And if they keep doing that in the second half, they'll definitely get a couple of more goals. So with that, we're going to have a quick break. We'll switch off the Facebook Live to save our data, and then we'll be right back. So they're just going to go down and get some water and get a break, and then we're ready for the second half. So thank you very much, and I will speak to you soon.
This is a cube. It has 6 faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. Despite this, it is the starting block of most 3D models. It can become pretty much anything you want. So what do you want the cube to become? Whether you're selling a product or service, keeping people informed, or anything else for that matter, make your ideas a reality with the Falklands Animation House.
It was quite funny because today I was sitting in the Los Granaderos with Kaysen and having a lovely bit of food there, and Joost Pomper walks past and sticks his thumb up at me. I'm like, oh, you just got to love Benny's on tour, I tell you. Here we go. Right, so the Falklands have started really well here from the kickoff. There's a good shot there coming in from Sophie. It just goes right at the goal. Just having a look around to see if there's any major changes. So we've still got Ruby and Emily at the centre-back position, Khalees at left-back, Kirsten at right-back. So we've got Erin in the middle there. And we've got Freya, it looks like, on the ball over there, on the right-hand side. She's trying to get it back to Kirsten, does so. It's a British school, can't really get hold of it there. Kirsten's closed down, goes out for a throw into the Falklands. Then I've got Daisy, just trying to look where she is. She's still out on the field. Yes, she's in the middle of the park. We've got Sophie, and I think Ree's come on actually on the left hand side. I think that's Ree, number 21. So she's on. And what am I looking at? What? Huh? Oh, right. Who's saying this? Oh. Sorry, slight confusion there. So here we go. Back to Ruby there. And she lumps it forward for Daisy, but she can't quite get hold of it. And Ree's managed to come across there. Gets it back to Toya, who had a really, really good first half, covering her defence there. She's done really well. She was like a Claude Makalele playing there for the Falkland Islands. As Ree gets hold of it into the centre for Sophie, and she's trying to get hold of it. It comes loose, and British scorer struggling to get it away. Falkland Islands still on the ball with Freya. Freya into the centre to Daisy. Daisy takes a shot, and it's come over to the far side, but Ree can't get hold of it, and it's a goal kick to British School. There's little dogs to stand in front here. It's a really lovely dog, that. There's some beautiful dogs around here just running around Punta. And it's actually a corner. I thought it was a goal kick, but they managed to win a corner out of that. So let's see what Falkland Islands can do with this corner kick on our left-hand side here. And Ree's going to take it. She waiting for the whistle. In she goes. In comes the corner kick. It's a good corner kick, right into the mixer. It's come loose. Falklands trying to scramble it into the centre still with Daisy. She gets hold of it, gets it back out to Ree. Ree looks up, takes a shot, but it's a wayward one. And the goalkeeper picks it up for the Chilean team. So yeah, Erin's still there in the centre. Daisy, there's a loose one there from the kick, and Daisy picks it up, gets it to Sophie. Sophie tries to get it through, but a bit of a heavy touch there, and it goes all the way to the goalkeeper once again. Goalkeeper now kicking it out. It's a high one. Erin has to deal with that. She heads it forward to Freya. Freya now on the ball. Looks up, sees Sophie there, but she decides to go herself, and she comes across, and it's a good cover and tackle from number 11 there, and she manages to draw the foul for the British school. So that was really good. Defending there again from the British school. Must admit, I've been really impressed with their defence. A couple of centre-backs in the middle there, very good for the British school. They just lack the firepower up front, unfortunately. As again, the defenders bringing it forward. And Kirsten has to block it, and she manages to kick it forward to Sophie to run on. Sophie's got a bit of space here. Can she get through to it? The goalkeeper does really well and comes out and just hoofs it out of play for a throw into the Falkland Islands. And just looking over them, some of the Falklands lads are warming up, ready for their game. Looks like Jack and Ethan running around. It's Erin now taking a throw in for the Falkland Islands. Gets it to Daisy. Daisy just muscled out of it by the defence of the British school. Goes out for another throw in. This time it is for the British school. So the boys here are actually running around in their socks, warming up on the running track. All smiles from Ethan. He's trying to run with this chap that's running around with him. So the ball comes in, throw in. Daisy's got the loose ball in the middle of the park here. She's got Ellie there helping her out. No, sorry, Ree. Ree now on the ball, trying to drive through into the middle, but it's all the way through to the goalkeeper. Sun's still out at the moment, still quite nice evening, it's not as cold. Goal kick comes out, and Ree's got hold of it here down the left hand side. British school just getting rid of it there, but Toya's across to help mop it up, and then the whistle's gone. And a free kick there, I think. Rhiannon's fouled a player. Didn't agree with that one, but the referee's called it. Free kick comes in, and Toya flicks it over. It's come loose to the back there with Emily now getting hold of it. Passes it back to, gets it forward to Toya, sorry. Now Daisy on the ball. Tries to get Toya into it, but doesn't come to anything, and it comes loose. It's a throw in for the Falkland Islands in the Chilean half. Daisy's unable to get control of the ball there, and the player just skips around Toya now with the ball. Gets it past Khalees, gets it to a forward play, but she's now muscled out by Ruby. And, high into the centre there for Khalees, Erin to run onto. And it's come loose for Kirsten. Fires it forward, trying to get Freya to get onto it, but she got it all wrong really and kicked it all out. Kicked it a bit too hard, and Freya couldn't get onto it, and it went out for a throw-in. Because Sharma down here and Esme warming up, so I reckon we'll see them soon enough. De-kitted and got themselves ready to get onto the field. It's a throw in over the far side. British School. And they're battling hard. She's done really well actually to get that ball, stop it from going out. She's managed to get around 2 players and get it into the centre. Here now, Sophie trying to win it, and it's a bit of a melee there and there, but she's come away with it. I don't know how she's managed it, but she takes the shot. That's a goal. It's a goal for the Falkland Islands. Sophie hat-trick. Well done, that girl. She's done really well. It's just an absolute mass of players around her, and she's managed to worm herself through all of them and get herself a chance on goal. And there you go, 3-0. Hat-trick, Sophie. Just been told as well that Erin is recovering from a sore back. She got kneed in the last game. She's doing quite well at the moment. She did come off, so doing rolling subs. So it's now 3-0 Falkland Islands in this 3rd game here in Punta. So now, British School with it all to do. Like I said, they just haven't got the firepower up front, and their midfield's not as solid as the Falkland Islands, so they are struggling in them areas. Defensively, you know, they are good. Okay, they've lost 3 goals, but they have got some good defenders in there. So they have got a good defence. There's a couple of good centre backs there, and there is one player in midfield that's pretty good, but unfortunately she's all on her own in the middle of the park there. The other girls around her are not able to throw their weight around, and they're struggling, to be honest. So the Falkland Islands are doing really well here. Toya passes it forward. Ree's got hold of it and manages to get to Sophie. Sophie trying to play Ree through again. She's running up onto the loose ball, and the goalie comes across and kicks it out for a throw-in for the Falkland Islands. The substitutions looks like they're about to come, and it is Esme and Sharma to come on, and it looks like Sophie's coming off. So Sophie, the hat-trick hero at the moment, she's coming off, and Freya as well. So Freya and Sophie make way for Esme and Sharma. So Sharma will go up front, and Esme will probably go onto the right-hand side. Yep, there she goes. Throw in for the Falkland Islands, and Erin trying to get hold of it. Daisy manages to worm her way through a couple of players there. British School just lump away. It comes to Kirsten now. Kirsten's got to be careful. She's got to play her on her. She's done quite well there to get around her, and she's tried to get it into the middle, but it goes to the centre back. Centre back now, driving forward for them. As I said, she's a really good player, this one. She's done really well actually. She's gone all the way through the halfway. She's played an amazing ball. Oh, that's really unlucky. And there, like I said, there you go. The firepower there. She's got herself offside. And number 11 for the British Schools, a very good player. She ran the ball all the way from the back line through the middle, and then played a really good ball for a forward to run onto. But Falkland Islands played a good defensive line there, and she was caught offside. So Kirsten here with the free kick. Provides it forward for Daisy to get hold of, and she finds Esme. Esme with her first few touches of the ball. It's come loose. Daisy trying to win it back. Comes to Toya in the middle of the park. She hits it forward to Sharma now. Sharma trying to get her first few touches on the ball. She does really well. Flicks it past the player now. And the other centre back has to come across to help Ree now with the ball. Trying to get it forward to Daisy, but can't quite get it there, and British School have come away with it. It's a heavy pass forward, and Erin's managed to capitalise on that one. She's now trying to get it into the centre. Toya picking up the loose ball. Pings it over to Ree. Tackle comes in. Low pass forward by British School. But here comes Khalees, tackling. Does a really good pass there. And Sharma lucky to get onto that one. It's been all Falkland Islands in this game. They've played really well, the girls. Toya, especially in the middle of the park there, has had a solid game, protecting that defence. Troy just telling them to push themselves up a bit here to the defenders. Playing a high line. touch other than the halfway line. As the goal kick is taken, short. And here we go again, number 11. Round 1, round 2, gets it to a left back. 1-2 with the left back. She's played a heavy ball there and Kirsten's managed to get it away. Comes all the way over to Police. Police got to be careful here. She's got a player coming down, trying to get the ball off her, and Ruby's had to kick it away for her. Marie's come across. She's a bit of space in front of her, but she's got no support here. She's on her own. So she needs to... she's done really well here, Ree, on the left-hand side. And she keeps coming forward. It's a good tackle coming in from the British school. And Toya comes across and mops it up and goes out for a throw into the Chilean team. There's a good run there from Ree down the left-hand side. Ball flicks over and there's a little player here in front of us for the British school. Number 13 brings a throw in. Ruby's going to run off to go and get it. Ruby saying, "It's not my throw, it's not my throw, I don't even know why I'm going to get it." Throw in. Falklands get hold of it. Kicked away by Ez. Now Erin, can she use her pace? She's round 1, she just can't get around the other player though. It's come loose and Sharm's going to pick it up in the middle of the park here. She's got Daisy helping her there. She manages to get it across. Daisy loses it, but Ree's picked it up. Round 1 player. She's now trying to drive forward, and she does really well here. She's got herself in on goal. Takes a shot. It's a good save from the keeper. Comes down again for Ree, and the defender has to kick it away. It comes over to the left-hand side, and Ree's picked it up just outside the 18-yard box. Now Ree trying to take a player on. Does really well. Stayed on her feet. Now she's trying to get it into the box. In it comes, and it just goes wide of the post as she fires it in, and it hits a player and goes out. Not too sure which player it hit there, from where I can see, but the goalkeeper's down for the British school team, and the referees just stopped the game. And it looks like it did come off a Chilean player, so it looks like it's a corner here for Falklands once the goalkeeper's had some medical attention. Oh, sorry, I'm laughing because Arsenal drew. Oh, Declan Bonner's going to love that one. Liverpool winning their game 2-0, 13 points clear, I think it is, something like that. I'll have a look at the maths later and look at the table. Oh, that's made me happier. It's been a good day today. Went and bought some more Warhammer. And then there's the glare from the missus. Can't help but go into La Fortaleza and get myself a purchase of Warhammer. Oh, I think it is a goal kick. Yeah, it is a goal kick, not a corner. So, Chilean goal kick. So, oh, James Marsh and Raymond Miranda. A couple of Arsenal fans watching there. Maybe next year, boys, maybe next year. Here we go, Chileans now on the ball, trying to get it forward. But Gay, once again, it's a good bit of play there from Toya. One man of the match at the moment. And I know the goal scorers generally always get the man of the match, but it's those players that, you know, go unseen in a game and they just do the job they're supposed to do. And Toya's done that all game. She's just sat in front of that defence, she's mopped up everything. She's got her foot in, broken up play. She's played some fantastic balls. She played a fantastic ball for one of the goals that Sophie scored to start it all off. And she's having a fantastic game there for the Falkland Islands. Daisy now tries to get hold of it. Doesn't come to anything for her, but she's got it back off Sharma though. And that's gone out for a throw in for the Falkland Islands on the far side. Hello Gareth, how you doing? Those fuel prices coming down back home, are they, mate? Shouldn't complain about the fuel prices at home. I went out to the fuel station with Alejandro the other day when we went out. It's just like, oh my god. And we were sitting in a V6 Chevrolet pickup truck. And that thing likes to guzzle it. So yeah, don't complain about the fuel prices back home when you see them over here. So Erin there with the throw-in for the Falkland Islands, and she's trying to get it long into the box. Drops kindly for Ree, but the player does come across and stops her. Sorry, Daisy. The player comes across and manages to get it away, and so come all the way back to Erin on the far side. This British school here struggling to get rid of it. It's Toya now again mopping the ball up. It's come loose. Esme now trying to get it forward to Ree, but it's blocked there by the number 4 for Chilean team. Goes all the way back to their left back, and Sharma's putting a bit of pressure on her. She'll be keen to get on the score sheet tonight as well. The Falkland Islands are leading 3-0. And all 3 goals scored by Sophie, who's currently sitting on the bench at the moment, having a rest. And Olive's waving at us. So Olive's say hi to your mum, Olive. She's watching you on Facebook Live. Marianne pans it around. There you go. Say hi, Mum. So there's Olive waving away on the bench. They're all smiles, the girls are. They'll be really chuffed with this performance today, as they're battling hard on the edge of the 18-yard box, and when a player for the Chilean just sticks the foot in and kicks it away, it comes loose, and looks like Ez is going to have to go over to get it. Goes up for a throw-in for the Falkland Islands, I believe. Troy just down there barking some orders. He'll be really pleased with the performance tonight. I've not had anything really trouble the back line, and I do feel sorry for Heidi. She's probably really cold in that goal at the moment, but it's, you've always got to keep your wits about you if you've not really had a lot to do, and then all of a sudden there could be one chance where you've got to be called into action. So just have to keep her head in the game as usual. To throw into the Chilean team on the far side. Bit of delay there, Jodie, but it must be our internet. But yeah, hello to you all. Oh look, there's bit of an issue over there with one of the players for the Chilean team. That looks like a bit of cramp settling in. So the games are only 35 minutes per half as well, just if you're not too sure about that. Referee just saying that there's a throw-in still to be taken by the Chilean team. It was really nice to see Mario earlier on, my friend here in Chile who helps with all of the hockey stuff. He said to say hello to Grant. So Grant, if you're listening or watching, you're saying hello. As the Falkland Islands here trying to drive through the centre, and Erin's managed to get hold of the loose ball. It's come all the way into the centre though, and the British school have desperately got it away, but Daisy now back on the ball. A bit of pressure here, gets it to Sharma. Sharma can't quite get the touch that she wants. And it's a miss-hit there from Ez, picked up by Kirsten. Kirsten now takes a touch and tries to play it forward, but it's deflected off the player, and now the British school are trying to drive forward, and Kirsten does well to come over and kick it out of play. But yeah, so Mario was down here and he met up with Jordan, had a chat about connectivity and cameras and how to sort that out in the future going forward. So that was a really good chat and a good conversation with him. So hopefully they'll be able to work together in the future to get live streaming and whatnot. It's all beyond me, to be honest. I just use my mouth and help out and talk. The rest of it, all that stuff behind the scenes, Jordan, all that, they're the whizzes with all that sort of stuff. No idea how all that works. Point and shoot, as far as I'm aware of. And just nice to see him again. So throw in here for the British school over the far side in the Falkland Islands half. Haven't really been in the Falkland Islands half much this second half, to be honest. Not seen one chance yet. Here we go, it's a nice high looping kick, and there we go. Heidi's had first bit of action in the second half. She's looking to throw it out, and Troy's telling her, play it short, play it short. There you go, you got to play it there, it's good. To Khalees. Cleese looks up, and it's a great ball there for Ree to run onto, but unfortunately Ree wasn't sort of quick enough to turn to get onto that. And it is currently 3-0 Odette to the Falkland Islands, and Sophie has scored all 3 goals, so she's got herself a hat-trick. So she'll be really pleased with her performance tonight. Toya now, once again, getting stuck in she is. Captain Fantastic, she's done really well there. Cleese comes across and pushes the player over, and it's a foul and a free kick for the British school. We'll have to check our data after this. Here we are. We might have to add some more data for the next game, which the boys will be playing. Thank you to Nick Francis. He sent over some money. He actually sent over 100. And as a free kick comes in, and Ruby does well just to usher it out for a corner. But yeah, no, thanks to Nick for sending that over. I said, oh, you've sent me too much, I'll send some back. He says, nah, don't worry about that, just give me a whole heap of chocolate. So I guess the running's gone out the window there. So I've got to go to the shop and get him some chocolates. Bring him back a whole bag full of stuff. So at the moment I'm still good with data, so we'll see how it is. Thankfully I've been one of the lucky ones with data, to be honest. Everybody else seems to be struggling with their chips, but my eSIM seems to be chugging along nicely. Here we go, the corner doesn't come to much, and it comes all the way back to the middle, and it's popping around the box for the Falkland Islands here in their box, and they're just trying to scrabble to get it away. And unfortunately Daisy's fouled the player, so it's a free kick just outside the 18-yard box, probably about 20 yards away, I'd say. And see if they get their first chance on goal. I suspect 20, 22 yards away, something like that. So they've positioned it, and looks like she's going to have a crack at goal from where she is. So Heidi's going to have to be called into action here, I would say. So we're just waiting for the ref to sort the wall out. So Falkland Islands have got a bit of defending to do in this game. As the whistle goes, here comes the free kick. It comes in high, and Heidi does really well to save that one with her hands, but it's come down loose to the front of the goal, and the Chilean player just loops it up over the goal, high, wide and handsome. Ah, my sister. Gotta love her. Do you want some chocolates brought back? You better stop being nice, lady. That was a really good save there from Heidi. It was a good free kick coming in, and she saves it 2 hands, and then the follow-up shot there from the Chilean team, they put it over. There was a bit of pressure there from the Falklands defender, so Falkland Islands defend that really well, and Chilean team trying to lump it forward, but surprised the flag there. There we go, the flag's up. It's offside. Free kick to the Falklands. Looks like we're going to have a couple more substitutes. I actually haven't seen any for the other school. Have they even got substitutes? Marianne said there was one, but I haven't. Oh, they've only got one substitute for the other side. So the British school have only got one substitute as Kirsten takes the free kick and lumps it forward. And it's come loose for Ree, who's managed to get it through to Sharma, and the left backs had to do really well here to stop Sharma running through to that. And Sharma's still pressuring her, and it comes loose and picked up by the Falkland Islands in midfield here with Daisy. Daisy's got no real option there as the midfield sort of swarms around her, and they've come away with the British school. Kirsten now with a loose ball, fires it forward. A good pass there to Ree. Ree, she tries to go through the 2 players, and they've done well to stop her getting there, but she's chased the loose ball. Now she's in the 18-yard box. She's got Toya back there to help her. Toya picks it up, and she's told to shoot. So she does that and goes through to the goalkeeper. Didn't really have many other options really, to be honest, but it was a good effort there, a good routine save. So I've just been told that British School had just borrowed a couple of other players from the other team, so it's a bit of a mismatch of players and stuff. So, and the same with the German school. So we'll see how it goes, but so far the Falklands are doing really, really well here. So Daisy now trying to plough forward and comes loose to Erin. My sister saying chocolate's our priority. I might not make it. In case I might have something to say about that. He's been really chuffed today, Kaysen. He's got what he wanted. He's madly buying some piece stuff. And there's a substitution there for Toya. And she's off. So Captain Fantastic comes off for Keisha. Not too sure who gets the armband now. I haven't seen that. I don't know who's got the armband. Oh, I think Erin's got the armband. Seeing that. So Erin's got the captain armband in the middle of the park. As the Falklands have got the throw in on the far side. Throw is in. Daisy tries to get hold of it, but it's a foul throw. She lifts her foot. There's a fight on Facebook with regards to what we're bringing back, pate, chocolates. I'm just a mule for everybody. There's a good ball there from Ree, and it's a good header, but it's fell to Sharma in front of goal here. It's pushed herself over to the right hand side, and unfortunately she's unable to track it down and goes out for a goal kick to the Chilean team. Troy's just organised his defence there, tell them just keep their line. So still 3-0 to the Falkland Islands. All 3 goals scored by Sophie. With Sharma now getting into the middle here with Ree with a chance to shoot and score. That's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper, down low to her right. And that was a really good effort there from Ree, and a really good save from the goalkeeper. Really, they're trying to make it 4-0 for the Falkland Islands. It's been a comfortable game for the girls today. They played really, really well and dominated this game so far. And good solid defence, really good midfield play, and some great passing and forward play and finishing. Jaree now driving forward, comes into the centre. Chilean team trying to kick it out. It doesn't go out, and Ree keeps it in. The British School have come away with it now here on the right-hand side, left-hand side, sorry. So Ruby now kicks it forward. Sharma pressuring the defence and does really well, and fortunately doesn't really connect with the ball as she wants, and it just rolls past the far side and goes out for a goal kick. Fair few runners now running around the pitch. About 10 people on an evening jog. Oh. Hello Andy, how you doing? Hope all well and all that in Scotland. Nice to see you here watching the Falkland Islands. And the ball goes out for a throw in to the Falkland Islands. Kirsten's thrown it on and has found Erin now with a bit of space in front of her. Gets it over to Keisha in the middle. Keisha around the player, passes it forward to Ree. Ree's done well here with a few players around her. She's managed to come away with it. Trying to get the shot off, takes a shot. Oh, and it's just gone over the crossbar. So Ree there now with a couple of chances to make it 4-0 for the Falkland Islands. And unfortunately she just got underneath it and it just went over the crossbar. Oh, there's Connie watching as well. And it's nice to see Connie watching. She used to work with us down in the leisure centre in the Falkland Islands. So hey Connie, nice to see you. See you watching the match. Yes, I have to agree with Jodie as well. Jodie McGee there saying it's the best you've seen them play, girls. Nice passes, working as a solid team. Yeah, I totally agree with you. They've played really, really well. Very cool, calm collective. They've not looked stressed at all. They haven't looked nervous. They've really dominated this game. And Heidi, apart from that one shot from the free kick, has not really had a lot to do. So it's been a fantastic display from the girls. As Erin picks it up from the goal kick, gets it to Sharma. Sharma turns, running forward now into space. Tries to get it through to Daisy, but it doesn't come to anything. And the defence trying to get it away. But Sharma's still pressuring. Number 11 now on the ball. She's really good on the ball, she is. Tries to flick it forward, but Daisy comes across to cut it out, and Kirsten's there to help. Kirsten finds Sharma in the just on the right-hand side here of the goal. Good pass there by Sharma to Reed. Reed takes a shot this time, surely! Oh, just wide of the goal. Reed there with 3 good chances so far, and she's been really unlucky. She's been disappointed with herself, especially with that one. It was probably her best chance of the game. And that was a good effort, just wide of the post. Yeah, she is getting closer, yeah. So it's a goal kick for British School. Daisy takes control of that ball, passes over to Ree. Ree now driving forward once again, with a bit of space in the 18-yard box. She's got a chance to shoot. This time she takes another shot, just wide of the other post. Poor girl, she's had 4 decent chances now, and unfortunate not to be putting it into the goal there. But she's doing well. She's having a good game since she's come on, Ree. And Troy's just coming over to the bench here and seeing if they can make any more substitutes. I don't think they will at the moment. As the British score trying to get forward, and good tackle there from Esme, I think it is, or Daisy, can't really make out from here. The ball comes in to the box. It was Esme. And I just heard there Troy turn their number 11's brilliant. I have to agree with him. Like I said, all game she's been playing really, really well. She's really good on the ball, and she's got a good pass on her, and just very, very confident on the ball. As the British school now trying to try forward, trying to probe there, but it's good defence there from the Falklands, just ushers her off the ball. And Keisha now with the ball, gets it to Ree. Troy telling her to go to the corner flag. Telling that Ree to hold it, so there can't be too much time left. Ree though trying to get it into the box. She's wanting to score a goal. And Jim's in the jacuzzi with the beer watching this. He just felt he needed to share. Alright Jim, evening. Hope you're enjoying the jacuzzi. As the ball comes loose, and left back here for the Chilean team trying to drive forward. Kirsten misses the kick, and she's still going forward, and it's a good tackle from the Falklands, but deemed a foul. So it's a free kick to the Chilean team on the far left hand side, just by the halfway line. Let's see one of the is that one of the players for the next school turning up? Too sure if they're ready to play for the boys team. Looks like it is. Yeah, something else. Some players lining up over there, so it looks like another game going on for another league or something. They were playing a lot of football games here on Sunday when me and Casey came down. It was quite good to watch. There's a couple of pitches behind this big one, like little training pitches. That's a really good little setup they've got here. And Khalees there trying to get hold of the ball, but comes loose to the forward for Chilean team. But she's just so isolated there, and she's got no one to support her. And just Kirsten just nicks it off her and plays it forward to Sharma. And unfortunately she can't get hold of it as she wants to. And the defence have done well here. The goalie's had to come across, she picks it up and stops Sharma getting onto it. That's been the story of the game really for the Chilean team. They don't really have many options up front. When the ball does come forward to them, they've got there's no pass on, and they're just running into a wall of Falkland shirts. So praise there for the Falklands girls, really, because they've done so well just to stop them really creating anything. There we go, double teaming the Chilean player again. Daisy comes away with it. Driving forward she is. And it's a good tackle there from number 11 once again. And Emily's took a swing at it, but Troy's telling them, just relax, you've got a lot of time. So Khalees just picks the ball up, looks up, plays a long ball forward. It's a good ball too for Sharma. Sharma takes it, passes it over to Erin. Erin now with Daisy in support, tries to get it to her, but it's flicked away by the defence. And they're now trying to push it forward, and it's come here to Ez in the middle of the park. Ez now trying to pass it forward to Erin, who does manage to get hold of it. She drives forward now. It's a good tackle there coming in from the British school, and with that the final whistle goes and the Falkland Islands win this game 3 goals to the good. And they were really unlucky to not be 4-0 really, with Ree unfortunately missing 4 good opportunities to score a few more goals for the Falkland Islands when she came on. But they've done really well, the Falkland Islands girls. They've dominated this game. Heidi only really had 1 save to make, and that was from the free kick that came in, and it was a good 2-handed save from Heidi there. And then the follow-up shot from the Chilean girl put it over the bar. So that was the only shot of the game really from the Chilean British school. The Falkland Islands girls dominated the whole game. The back line was fantastic with the centre-backs, Ruby and Emily, just holding the ball up really well, just dominating the play. And my man of the match easily was Toya Wilson. I know Sophie will get the man of the match, I would say, with the goals, but I was just really impressed with Toya's running and the tackling she was doing, stopping the play, and she sat right in front of the defence, and just done really, really well there for the team, stop any passes coming through. So she was definitely, for me, my man of the match. So a fantastic game there. The girls will be really chuffed, and I'm sure there'll be another party tonight in the hostel when they get back. So we're just going to have a break now, and we'll wait for the Falklands boys to get onto the field. So the girls are just having handshakes at the moment, and with that we shall leave it. So thanks to FITV once again, and we'll see you in the next game.